Boys, Dungeon Quest just dropped a huge new event, adding rings into the game, and in this video, I'll be showing you everything you need to know, along with the easiest methods to get rings. So firstly, you will see that there's like this new NPC inside of the lobby, and when you go talk to him, you will have the ability to create a raid, which unfortunately, you can only do 3 a day, and I already did all my 3. So that means I'm gonna have to spend Robux. But when you create a raid, you will have the ability to select from a wide range of difficulty, from level 100 to 200. But this is pretty much gonna decide how good of quality rings that you get. So yeah, I'll do the level 181. And as you can see, we are now in the second hardest raid. And really, it's not even hard, because I literally just like one-shot him, I think. Yeah, I had one-shot him, bro. Okay. But yeah, when you complete it, you will get a few pieces of gear, along with a ring, which specifically for this one I got, I think, a healing ring. And if we go into our inventory, you will see that we now have a ring. So there are different rarities of rings, just like weapons. So like you can get a gray ring all the way up to a legendary one. I definitely would highly advise that you do the hardest raid and get like the best rings you can get, which is level 200 requirement. It's not insanely high. But yeah, let me show you all of the different rings that you can get. So currently you can get 5 different raids, being overheal, max HP, damage reduction, HP regeneration, and boss damage, which all of these are self-explanatory, so I'm not going to really explain it. Now, the ones that I would specifically advise that you get would definitely be boss damage, and yeah, that's pretty much the only good one in here. So specifically focus on doing boss damage, because that is going to be a direct upgrade to your set. So that is easily the best one you can get. So now that you know what rings do, let me show you the hardest raid, which is how you're going to get the best ring. And I'm going to do it at, oh my gosh, bro, I can't, do I really have to switch accounts? All right, we're on an alt account now, which I don't even know why they don't let me spend money, but let me show you the hardest raid and just show you truly how difficult it is, because it is not easy at all. So yeah, let's just go on and play this. And also I want to mention that my set is pretty trash. Like, I have a freaking guardian chest, but this account is level 210, so in theory it should be able to solo it. And yeah, he has like 2.03 QI health, and I just instantly got killed. This is a guardian account as well. But guys, like, this guy is no joke, dude. Look at my damage. That is with an enhanced inner rage and a spell. Bro, I'm doing baby damage. However, you do get 9 minutes, so you do have quite a lot of time. So in theory, it's soloable. Until you look at these attacks. Look at how much damage he's doing, bro. Like, there is no shot as a solo player you will have even a chance at being able to do this, unless you are like the sweatiest player ever. So this is why I highly advise you join a team, and you can find teams through the Dungeon Quest Discord server. But yeah, get a group of like 5 to 10 people and you'll be chilling, because yeah, no chance would I wish anyone to solo this. This is madness over here. But guys, there's a pretty important aspect of this update which I'm going to talk about later in the video, so be sure to stick around. So I'm not able to beat like the hard version of this, so let me just show you what it actually looks like when you beat it. And yeah, if you look at this screenshot, you will see that you get a bunch of emblems. You get 35 along with your rings and a few cosmetics, so you do get significantly better stuff. However, that's not really the main reason why you'd want to do level 200 plus. It's more so because the damage of the rings that you're gonna get is gonna be a lot higher than those previous raids. And one thing I also need to mention is that rings do need to be upgraded, which is kind of dumb. I don't know why they would need to be upgraded. But guys, let's talk more about the shop and the currency. So Dungeon Quest just added like this new currency called Emblems, and they can be used to purchase different items in the shop. For example, you could purchase like these armor cosmetics, these titles, which don't buy titles. Titles are a scam. And yeah, they're really cheap. Like 200 for the best set in the game is honestly very cheap. Like, you could probably get that in an hour. But you can also buy like different gold packages, all of the different boosts in the game. However, you are unfortunately capped to just 4, but hey, you know, I have no problems with that personally. Now guys, there's something important that I have to show you, and we have to go into a dungeon. But guys, something really amazing about this update is when you kill monsters in other dungeons, you will actually get like points added. Like, see my things? Oh, it didn't go up there. But guys, look at my emblems. Currently I'm at 31. Yeah, as you can see, we are now at 32. So you get emblems from killing monsters, which is actually actually very nice, so you're not locked to just playing boss raid, as unfortunately you can only do 3 a day, which is probably like the stupidest mechanic I've ever heard. I don't know, dude, that's like such an anti-fun mechanic. Why would you limit how much people can play your dungeon? Now, if you're trying to get the best rings possible, definitely save your chances at playing. What do I mean by this? Well, you only get to play 3 different boss raids a day, meaning that you have to be very preservative. Do not play with noobs. If you play with noobs and lose the match, then you will just have literally wasted your playthrough. So find a group of competent teammates and grind with them, because that's how you're gonna get the best steer possible. And also, something else I didn't mention, you get 2 different ring slots, which is nice, so you get a little bit more choice in what you actually want to do. And yeah, you do not get like emblems from completing the dungeon, so you more so get it from beating monsters, which is nice. I like that system. So far we've talked about the different rings that you can get, along with the event shop that they added. But guys, I still have one more thing to talk about, which is pretty important. But before that, you have to know that so far, like, this event is pretty simple. Like, there's not too much stuff, especially in the shop. There's just like a few different items, but they will definitely add more stuff. And you know, they'll probably add a few more rings. Also, something I didn't mention is that for every character slot, you get 3 different daily challenges. So yeah, you can get as many as you want depending on the amount of character slots that you have. So you know, it's pretty nice. But if you're trying to like farm out these currencies as fast as possible, do dungeons with more monsters, like for example orbital outposts here, because the more monsters you kill, the more emblems you'll get. But honestly, this update is really good. Like, this is probably their best one in quite a while, and I really do like that they have pretty much no pay to win aspects with it, and getting rings and getting currencies is not too hard. Because bro, I swear with Greg, in order to get the best weapon, you literally have to grind hundreds of hours. It is just extremely annoying, and I'm glad that they didn't do that for this update, because that was truly my biggest fear. I thought they were gonna make rings pay to win, or they were gonna make you have to do like 80 billion boss raids per day. But what I do have an issue with again is the fact that you can only play 3 different raids per day. Very dumb mechanic. It definitely takes away from the update, but overall, this is a huge W. Also, wow, that is trash. Okay. But I still have one more challenge left, so let me go and attempt it. And obviously, like, if you're a solo, do not do level 200. You will get screwed. Trust me on that. Yeah, also, something I really don't like is the gap between the hardest and the second hardest one. Like, bro, how do I go from getting absolutely destroyed to literally just one-shotting the boss, bro? But I don't know, there's such a huge gap. Also, it seems like this boss has different cycles, because it's kind of addictive with the music change. And he has like a shield on right now, so it's a little bit harder to kill him. I don't actually know how to disable the shield. What do I do? Oh, I gotta kill like these little generators. Yeah, this boss is most definitely made for a team. You don't do it as a solo. And he should be dead. Yep, see what I get. Got some crappy cosmetics and literal trash. But boys, if you want to see a good video, then click the video on the screen. And with that, I'll see you guys later.